All right, so get this. A banana duct taped to a wall sold for like over $6 million.
Yeah.
It's wild, right?
Oh,
It's called
sorry.
Comedian, and
By Maurizio Catalan.
you wanted to know how this could even happen. Like, what does this say about art, about society?
I think it says a lot.
So let's dive into this banana thing.
I think to really get it, you kind of have to look at the bigger picture first.
Okay, what do you mean?
Well, the art market right now,
Wow.
it's like red hot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like you've got these record sales for Monet, Magritte,
Yeah,
big money's flowing.
the big money's already there.
Yeah, and then you throw in like the whole explosion of NFTs and
Right.
crypto.
Okay, yeah,
Suddenly you've got all these new collectors, right?
yeah.
Tons of digital cash
Mm-hmm.
looking to kind of, I don't know, make their mark.
So that's where our banana buyer comes in.
Justin Sun.
The crypto investor.
Exactly.
So he buys this banana.
And it's not just about the art.
Oh, right.
It's a
Right.
statement. He's part of this whole wave of like crypto millionaires, billionaires
Oh.
who are changing the game, you know?
It's not even just buying art anymore. It's like,
They're trying to like influence the whole art world.
yeah, almost like flexing their financial muscle,
Mhm.
but also like trying to shape the future of how we even think about art.
Absolutely.
Wow.
And they're using platforms like these NFT marketplaces to do it.
Yeah.
It's changing how art is bought, sold,
Yeah.
even valued.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around the whole NFT thing.
Yeah.
Like, how does that fit in?
Okay, so think of it like this. Sun didn't actually buy the banana.
Right. It would rot.
Yeah, exactly. He bought the certificate of authenticity, the instructions, the duct tape,
Mm-hmm.
like the concept of the piece.
Okay.
So it's kind of like NFTs.
Where it's not even the actual thing. It's like,
The value's in the token
yeah, the token. Yeah. Okay.
that represents ownership.
So it's like owning the idea of the artwork.
Yeah, exactly. And certificates of authenticity have always been important in art.
Sure. To prove it's real.
Yeah. But NFTs take it to this whole other level.
Okay.
You can have fractional ownership, easier tracking, where it came from,
Mm-hmm.
potentially, even royalties for the artist when it's resold.
That's a big change.
It is. It's a huge shift.
So are NFTs good or bad for the art world?
It's too early to say.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be more transparency,
yeah.
more accessibility, but also like more speculation, market volatility,
Yeah.
even like environmental impact.
Oh, yeah, with the blockchain thing.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've got this booming art market, rise of NFTs. Now we need to talk about the artist himself.
Maurizio Catalan.
Maurizio Catalan,
Yeah.
the guy behind Comedian.
He's known for these really provocative works,
Yeah.
He kind of pokes fun at the art world, society, comedians, like a perfect example of that.
Yeah, and I mean, he's done this before.
Oh, yeah.
It's not his first time stirring
Right.
the pot.
Remember that solid gold toilet?
Oh, yeah, America, yeah.
The one stolen from Blenheim Palace?
Yeah, that was wild.
And that piece, like comedian,
Yeah.
challenging our idea of value.
Like, what even is art?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And both of those pieces,
Yeah.
they became these cultural phenomenons,
Yeah.
partly because they were so controversial.
So is controversy like part of his strategy?
That's an interesting point, yeah.
Like he's pushing buttons on purpose?
Maybe to get a reaction.
Almost like he's using the absurdity of it, the humor,
Hmm.
to make us question things.
Make us confront these uncomfortable truths.
Yeah.
And it works.
Yeah.
I mean, the toilet, the banana,
It gets people talking.
huge talking points.
So where does Comedian fit into all this? I mean, it came out in 2019, right?
Right.
Before the whole NFT craze.
Yes. But even back then,
Yeah.
it went viral.
Oh, for sure.
People were sharing it all over social media.
Yeah.
It caused a stir at Art Basel, Miami Beach.
Yeah, I remember seeing it everywhere online. It was like the original banana meme.
Exactly. And that's crucial.
Like understanding the value.
Yeah, the virality, the buzz,
Mm-hmm.
it all adds to the mystique, to the price tag.
So it's not just about the art itself.
No.
It's the conversation around it.
Yeah, it's the whole cultural conversation.
Your Comedian, it's not just this banana on the wall.
It's a commentary on the whole art market.
Mm-hmm.
The power of memes, our obsession with hype.
It's like he's holding up a mirror to society.
Yeah.
And he's saying, like, look at yourselves, you're paying millions for this.
And we're like, yep, we are.
Yeah.
And that's what's so brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
He's not just creating art. He's creating like an experience,
Yeah.
conversations, debates.
He's making us think.
He's making us think.
Okay, so we've got the hot art market, NFTs, an artist who loves to provoke.
Mm.
But how does that equal a $6 million banana?
Well, think about it like this. Think about it like this. You got an artist like Catalan who's already known for, pushing boundaries,
Yeah.
creating these viral moments.
Yeah.
And then you add in this market that just primed for speculation.
Yeah.
Crypto wealth pouring in, people hungry for that next big thing. Boom, $6 million banana.
But is it actually worth that much?
Right.
Or is it just hype?
I mean, that's the question, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think there's an easy answer.
Yeah.
Part of the value's got to come from Catalan's reputation, right?
Mm-hmm.
His track record.
Like, he makes stuff that...
Creating these works that,
Yeah.
spark controversy, become these cultural touchstones.
Yeah, like that gold toilet, America. That
Yeah.
was definitely not your average museum piece.
Exactly. And Comedian, it's like, it's following in that tradition.
Okay.
It's not just about the object itself.
Yeah.
It's about the ideas it represents,
Mm-hmm.
the conversations it starts.
It's like the more people talk about it, the more valuable it becomes.
Yeah.
Almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Exactly. And social media plays a huge role in that.
Okay.
Think about it. Comedian went viral
Yeah.
before NFTs were even a thing.
Yeah, that's true.
People sharing pictures, debating its meaning, making memes.
Yeah.
That kind of organic buzz,
Yeah.
you can't buy that.
So it's almost like performance art,
Right.
where the audience reaction is part of the whole thing.
I think you're right, yeah.
Yeah.
The buying, the selling, even just talking about Comedian,
Mm-hmm.
it all becomes part of this, performance.
It's got a commentary on everything. The
Yeah.
art market, celebrity culture, our obsession with, the absurd.
Exactly.
But what happens when the hype dies down?
Yeah.
Will people still care about a banana taped to a wall in 5 years?
I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
That's the big unknown.
Yeah.
Some people say it's just a fleeting moment, right?
Uh,
A blip on the radar of art history.
yeah.
Others think it's a sign of things to come.
Like the future of art.
Yeah. A new era where, virality and social media,
Yeah.
that's what translates into value.
So are we witnessing a fundamental shift
Possibly.
in how we think about art, what it's worth?
Yeah, it's possible. We're living in this time where
Yeah.
the lines are blurred,
Between art and memes and
Art, memes, cultural commentary,
yeah, it's all kind of one big soup now.
and all this crypto wealth.
Yeah.
It's just disrupting the traditional art world.
Like the old guard, the museums.
Yeah, the museums, galleries, auction houses,
Yeah.
they used to decide what was good art.
Yeah.
But now you've got this whole new generation of collectors. They're
Mhm.
playing by their own rules,
Yeah.
embracing digital art,
Mm-hmm.
challenging the status quo.
And it's not even just about the money. It's about,
Influence.
influence, power.
These crypto collectors are supporting artists they believe in,
Yeah.
championing new forms of expression,
Shaping the future.
shaping the future, yeah.
Whether those institutions like it or not.
Mm-hmm. The game is changing.
So where does that leave someone like Catalan? Is he this master manipulator?
It's
Just
interesting.
playing the system.
I think it's a bit of both.
Yeah.
He's definitely,
Savvy.
savvy. He gets the art market,
Yeah.
knows how to get people talking.
But he's also a talented artist.
Yeah, he's got a unique vision.
Yeah.
He asks difficult questions,
Mm-hmm.
challenges assumptions, makes us laugh at ourselves.
He definitely got us talking about a banana.
He did.
But beyond the shock value,
Yeah.
what's the lasting impact of something like Comedian?
It's hard to say. I think it's part of a larger conversation, though,
Okay.
about what is art, the role of the artist,
Yeah.
the meaning we give to objects in this crazy world.
Yeah. It's changing so fast.
It is.
It's made us question what we value, how we define ownership, how we even interpret the world around us.
Yeah.
And that's what's so fascinating about this whole deep dive.
Absolutely.
It's not just about the banana, it's about the bigger questions.
Exactly. And remember, you said you wanted to understand what this sale says about art and society.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're seeing a collision of forces here.
Okay.
Technology, finance, this desire for meaning in this chaotic world.
Yeah.
And somehow Catalan's banana, it captures all of it.
It's like this weird little microcosm of everything.
Exactly. And whether you love it or hate it,
Mm-hmm.
you can't deny the impact.
Yeah.
Comedian has sparked a debate. It goes way beyond just the art world.
Okay.
It's made us confront our own biases, our fascination with the absurd, how our understanding of value is shifting in this digital age.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Okay, so we've talked about the art market, NFTs, Catalan's thing for provoking the role of social media.
Yeah.
What else are we missing?
Well, remember those record sales?
Yeah.
The Monet, the Magritte?
Mm-hmm.
Those weren't just flukes.
Okay.
They point to this bigger trend.
What do you mean?
The art market is just hungry
Yeah.
for anything rare, unique, conversation worthy.
So it's like the prices go up, and that makes collectors want to buy even more.
It creates this urgency.
Yeah.
They want to get those trophy pieces.
Yeah.
And with all this crypto wealth,
Yeah.
you've got these new collectors. They're not afraid to spend big.
Okay.
They're challenging the norms.
Yeah.
They're looking for investments that are,
Mm-hmm.
financially lucrative, but also culturally relevant.
Yeah.
They want to be part of the conversation.
Yeah.
Shape the narrative.
And comedian fits right in.
It does.
It's like this perfect storm.
It is, yeah.
Our art, meme, financial speculation.
All of it.
It's a reflection of our times.
It is.
All the absurdity, the complexity.
And it's a reminder that the art world,
Yeah.
it's like the world in general, it's constantly changing. What
Yeah.
was once outrageous,
Yeah.
shocking, quickly becomes the norm.
So what's next?
Yeah.
Will we see more banana art?
More bananas.
Yeah. Fetching millions.
Hard to say.
Yeah.
But what we can say is the lines are blurring even more.
Mm.
Art, finance, technology.
Yeah.
It's a whole new landscape.
For artists, collectors.
Yeah, anyone who, appreciates art,
Yeah.
I think this is just the beginning.
This has really made me think, this whole conversation.
It's a lot to take in.
So what can we take away from all this?
What's the final takeaway for you? For
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
It's a reminder to stay curious,
Okay.
question everything,
Mm-hmm.
embrace the unexpected.
Yeah.
The art world, it's like life.
Yeah.
It's full of surprises.
And who knows, maybe there's a deeper meaning
Yeah.
to this banana that we're missing
Maybe Catalan's trying to tell us something
about the world.
about the absurdity of it all.
Yeah. Yeah.
The fleeting nature of value.
Or maybe it's just a banana taped to a wall.
But even then,
Yeah.
it sparked this global conversation
About art, about us.
about art, finance, the human condition.
Yeah, and that's something, this has been a wild ride,
It has.
this deep dive.
Yeah.
It's been a lot, honestly.
It has.
We've covered art, finance, internet culture.
Yeah, the whole thing.
And honestly, it's been mind-blowing.
We've seen how, a banana
A banana.
becomes a symbol.
Yeah.
Our obsession with value, with celebrity,
Mm-hmm.
this search for meaning.
Yeah, in a world that feels kind of meaningless sometimes. It's
That's
like
good.
this whole story, this banana taped to a wall.
Mm-hmm.
It's like this perfect tiny example.
A microcosm.
Yeah, a microcosm of everything that's happening right now.
In art, in culture.
Yeah.
It really is this convergence of technology and wealth.
Yeah.
And these age-old questions about, what even is art?
Yeah.
And it's all playing out on this global stage because of social media.
So thinking back to why we started this deep dive,
Mm-hmm.
what do you make of all this? Is this like a turning point?
For art.
Yeah, for art.
It's tough to predict the future,
Sure.
but I think it's safe to say this isn't just some random quirky event.
Oh, yeah.
It's a sign of the times, reflecting these bigger trends that are changing how we think about art, about value.
So maybe the question isn't, is this good or bad for art?
Right.
It's what comes next.
Exactly what comes next.
Yeah.
And that's what's so exciting, I think.
Yeah.
This whole conversation, it sparked all these new questions.
Like what?
Like, what happens when, something going viral
Mm-hmm.
becomes the way we decide how much art is worth?
That's a good question.
How will NFTs and blockchain change the art market?
Yeah.
And these new crypto collectors,
Yeah. Yeah.
what role will they play?
In shaping the future of art.
Yeah, and shaping how art is made, how it's seen.
It's a lot to think about.
It is. Big questions.
I feel like we've just scratched the surface here.
Yeah, we have. There's always more to uncover.
And that's what makes this whole thing so fascinating, right?
It is. It's constantly evolving, push boundaries.
Yeah.
Challenging what we thought we knew.
And I bet this banana comedian,
Oh, yeah.
people are going to be talking about it for a long time.
Yeah. I think it'll be a reference point, a conversation starter.
For years to come.
For years to come, yeah.
It's given us a lot to think about.
It has.
So, any final thoughts for our listener?
As they keep exploring this world.
Yeah, this world of art and ideas.
Stay curious. I think that's the biggest thing.
Okay.
Keep asking questions. Don't be afraid to challenge the way things are.
Mm-hmm.
The art world, it needs more people who are willing to think differently.
To see things in a new way.
Yeah, to embrace new perspectives, to look through a different lens.
I love that. That's beautifully said.
Yikes.
Thanks for taking this deep dive with us.
It was my pleasure. Really enjoyed it.
It's been great. Thanks for listening, everybody.